Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Oakland A's and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Three of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low twos. You know how good that is? And one thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters. And he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. We'll get a chance to really see him work at his best.
Here's Rajay Davis now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, and there's one away. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
So now it's Mark Canha. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 2, Chris.
Here's
Davis.
Chris Davis now. He went deep last night twice. First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Here now is the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started in the bottom half of the first. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Canha will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the plate a little bit more than the other.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third, first baseman.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. The pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
In is Jorge Soler, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 delivery starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Royals leave one. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Now here it comes. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Ryan.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Orlando sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. He's on the move again from first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Second home run early in the year. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Batting sixth.
Here's Trevor Plouffe
Designated
standing
hitter,
in.
Trevor Plouffe.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another 0-2 coming. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. High pop-up. Merrifield is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up
seventh.
defensively, brought to you
Second
by
baseman,
Majestic.
Adam
And behind the plate is
Rosales.
Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5". It took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Rosales
Batting
goes
eighth.
down for out number
Right
2
fielder,
in the top half.
Matt Joyce.
Matt Joyce is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on the third strike.
Orlando's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Oakland. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And he is in at third base as the Royals are in business here with a leadoff triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the
Salvador
box, you knew he was
Perez.
determined to get the third, and he made it happen.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he'll step off and go to third here. Runners back. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball. Dribbled to the right side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Hey, a simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the windup and the pitch. Alcides Escobar is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And a foul pop behind the plate. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This one's down to third. Toss will go to Rosales at the bag, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We've played 2 full. The A's lead it 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Josh Phegley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Phegley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little dribbler down the line. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder, number 11, Rajay Davis.
Digging in for his second at bat, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Vargas is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
First baseman, Mark Canha.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Canha. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
And the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. And that's the third out. A's are gone in order. They still lead it 2-1. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lorenzo Cain.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Joyce is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paulo Orlando. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Oh, but he beats it out. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Striding in once again, Chris Davis.
Leading off for
He'll
Oakland.
try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Chris Davis.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Vargas into the windup. 0-1 on its way. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. It's over the batter's eye and onto the grassy area in center. My goodness, a huge home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the A's a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
In now, Ryan Healy.
Ryan Healy.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Again, he sends it out of play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Orlando. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 3.
So stepping in, Trevor Plouffe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Now the pitch. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Oakland. In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first
12.
offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Healy is there. He's got it 1 away.
The left fielder, number 4.
So 1 away now for Alex Gordon.
Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Davis. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Royals have cut it to 1. It's now a 3-2 score.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
Mike Moustakas.
As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Davis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Royals get one on this swing by Perez. We played 4. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Striding into the box, Adam Rosales. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Adam Rosales.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the A's a 4-2 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Here's Matt Joyce now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Perez is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Oakland.
Stepping up now, Josh Phegley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
8-game streak.
Now
He's swinging the bat really
the first
well.
baseman, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of. So striding in, Alcides Escobar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Alcides Escobar.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Falling for it. Canha makes the play. 1 away.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's there. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses again, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And no offer there from Cain, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Once again, a 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Line drive to center field. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
First baseman, number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man,
no strikes.
And he's around the plate. He's consistent.
Three and 0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. A couple of walks, but Travis Wood will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance.
Number 34, Travis Wood.
Chris Davis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Wood into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Marcus Semien. He went deep last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Perez has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Ryan Healy will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And the pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Now batting, the
Here's
designated
Trevor
hitter,
Plouffe standing in.
Trevor Plouffe.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Into the box now, Adam Rosales. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 5-2 Oakland. Santiago Casilla will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Santiago Casilla.
called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Gordon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Salvador Perez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 home. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Third baseman, number 8.
Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Healy on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. Oakland is on top in this one, 5-2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Matt Joyce. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Joyce.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg. So as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Begley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Fouled back. Now the 0-2 pitch and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Rajay Davis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. The 1-0 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane racing back at the track, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and missed. And they'll put the tag on him here, and your guess is as good as mine as to what that was all about. stepping in and ready for another shot. Alcides Escobar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a little tapper. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Joyce moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting, second baseman
Whit Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To short. Simeon's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. KC down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. Striding in once again, Mark Hanna. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Cain. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on a Thursday night. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging in the dirt. Fegley gathers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Line drive to center field. Davis is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jorge Soler goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. The A's lead it 5-2. Back now from Kansas City, Missouri, as we get set to begin the top of the 9th inning in this one. Ryan Healy will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Wood has his target. First pitch on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Hosmer is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Joyce now.
Matt Joyce.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Merrifield in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Royals. It's the A's 6 and the Royals 2. Sean Doolittle will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
62. Sean.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door.
The bottom of the 9th inning for
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Number 13.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Salvador Perez goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. His career line with Doolittle. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But a foul ball.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Oakland A's blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Chris Bassett gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. A reminder that Royals Express buses for downtown, Crown Center, Midtown, Plaza, Brookside, and Waldo are available for 1 hour after the final out on Lancer Lane along the third base side of the stadium.